Hi, it's Emily. I'm going to share you a quick video on how to get natural, nice brows for your face. I'm doing this video, it's kind of my first tutorial because I really am amazed at how bad some of the eyebrows are, and I'm finding them on Instagram. I've got a lot of friends and people I follow, and they overdo their eyebrows. And it's like one of my pet peeves when people overdo it, when they just look like they've taken a brown crown and just like rubbed it across their eyebrow. I just think it looks awful, and I don't think they realize how it can really mess up their whole looks. So I'm here to teach you nice natural eyebrows. Now, eyebrows are awesome. They're huge again. I love that, but the thing is, we're not all blessed with great eyebrows. We don't all have the really naturally dark, great eyebrows that are arched perfect. Majority of us don't. So unfortunately, if you want that and you don't have that, you can try to obtain that and get all the crazy stuff and try to make the arch and stuff. But this video is mostly taking what you have and making it work, because I feel like with makeup, it has to look natural and beautiful. I don't like a really intense brow like especially a blonde or even a brunette when their natural brows aren't like that. You're just taking what you have and you're just enhancing it. So if you like a really crazy unnatural brow, this video is not for you. But you should probably watch it. So anyways, I did one brow, this one, just to kind of see the difference. See, there's not much of a difference. It's just a little bit darker, a little bit more defined. Again, I don't go with the crazy arch. I don't do the whole, line up and find the middle and the end. That's a lot of crazy stuff, and who has time for that? So I'm just going to show you a quick, 3 steps, 4 steps to get natural great brows, just to enhance your looks, because I do feel like you should be doing something to your brows. There's nothing worse than when someone has awesome eye makeup and like mascara, and they have it like they just have it going on, but then their brows are just kind of like what they have, and you're just like, oh, you just need to just touch up the brows a little bit. Okay, I'm in a t-shirt and my kid's in the background, so if you see him, hopefully he doesn't interrupt us while we do this. We are going to need a little brush, and you're going to need something like of an arch. This thing is very important. This was like $6 on Amazon. If you don't have the correct kind of brushes for your brows, then you really are missing the steps. That's kind of the key. So Amazon is great for brow brushes. Of course, MAC has great ones. I think their number is 226 for their brow, if I'm thinking correctly, but it's like $20 and this was like $6, and I'm all for that. Okay, starting out, since we're doing this one, you want to make sure that you just kind of comb it, not up, but not down either. You're just kind of getting, and if I look down, it's because I'm kind of looking at my mirror myself. You're just going to kind of comb it, kind of get it into place. Kind of like when you comb your hair before you use a curling iron or straightener, you're just getting your brows ready. So we use the brush, and then the next step we use is the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I apologize, and this is in dark brown. Granted, I know I'm a blonde, but naturally I'm a brunette. And I just feel like the lighter options, they work on a lot of girls, but I feel like you just kind of go over and over just to get depth. So I'm just going to do this. And I think this one actually has a brush on it. So if you do get this one, I highly recommend this brow pencil. It is the best. I have tried so many brands. I think another one that kind of competes with it is NARS has a great brush, brow and brush set, but you can't mess with Anastasia. That's what she does is brows, so I don't mess with it. One little tip is I feel like no matter what kind of brow brush you get, brow pencil, they can be kind of hard, and then I feel like it pulls out the hair that you want to keep in. So I kind of take my finger and I just kind of warm it up. Sorry, I'm going to paint my nails tonight. I was going to do it during my son's nap, but then I fell asleep. Okay, just a few seconds of warming it up. I don't know if it really helps, but I notice it doesn't pull at my hair, which you don't want. Once you've plucked it and got your brows where you want them, you don't want to, anything to fall out. So you're just going to take your brow pencil, and you're going to just kind of lightly stipple in the lower part of your brow. You're not taking this and you're not making like a frame. If you see people doing that, run. Don't watch those videos. They're wrong. We're doing a very simple look. So you're just going to focus at the bottom part of your brow, and you're just doing tiny little strokes, and you're not pushing hard. We're not doing crazy brows, people. Oh, and never start like right here because that's going to look unnatural. That's the dead giveaway with really fake brows is when people start at the way corner and then go in. I'm sorry, if you don't have that natural darkness, you just don't have that. I'm just working with what I have. This is a very natural brow look. If you don't want that look, then you can just watch or not. Okay, so focus on the bottom, stippling it in, going all the way to the end of your brow. Again, staying to the bottom, and then you can kind of work your way up. And just, again, light stippling. I can't stress that enough. Hopefully you can hear it because I'm kind of leaning in. Going stippling, stippling, stippling. And stippling is when you just kind of do little marks. And half the time, you're only getting a little. You don't want to do overboard. Because once you've put this on, it's hard to get this off because this stuff stays on. Okay, so enough with that. So that's it with that. And I'll actually keep it down here because you never know how to touch it up. Next is the brow powder, which is also Anastasia. And this is in dark brown as well. I take both colors and I just kind of, see if I can do this on video, mix them. There's really no magic to it. It all kind of comes to, I don't know. I'm sure there's a better method, but I just mix it. I don't have time. So then, I hope you guys can see this. I focus on the middle and up. So I take that angle brush I talked about earlier that's on Amazon, and I just kind of lightly stipple again over the whole brow. And I dip until I feel like I've done enough. And again, never push hard. You don't want to like mess up your brows. And just lightly go over. Again, you don't want to kind of get right there because again, it's a dead giveaway. Next is I use my finger and I just kind of push in the powder and, sorry, I don't know why I'm doing that one because I've already done that one. I would kind of push in the powder and the pencil and just kind of set it. And then I take my brush, mascara-y thing, and I kind of comb up just a little. I do kind of like when brows kind of stick up on top. It's very Brooke Shields, and I think obviously her eyebrows are kind of queen when it comes to eyebrows. So there is that. Now that can stay perfectly. You don't have to get the third step, or is this the fourth? This is the 3-step. I don't know why I said 4-step. But this Anastasia, again, I have all kinds of brands. I don't just stick to one, but for some reason, Anastasia, I just love their brows. Again, I've tried so many products, but she really is the best at brows. It's what she's known for, so she really doesn't go wrong, and I have just collected her stuff, not even realizing it. So this is Tinted Brow Gel in Brunette. This stuff you need to use sparsely. It's not really so much color, it's more setting. But if you are like one of those who doesn't really like to even do anything to their brows, but they want to do something, some kind of grooming to them, then you just slightly go over with this. So this is an option if you want really, really, really natural brows. So you're just going to take this, which has a kind of like just, it's exactly what it is, it's a gel. And then you're just going to lightly go over the whole brow. I mean lightly. And you'll kind of feel like it's kind of cool because it's wet. And you'll just kind of set it. And I wait a second or two, more than that. I even do this sometimes because I don't have time to wait around. I have a little boy who's 2, almost. I let it dry, and then again, you use your finger, which if I've learned anything, especially when I worked in cosmetics, and I learned a lot from some of the Bobbi Brown girls, is your hands are your best tool. They really are. And I take my finger and I just kind of pat it down because sometimes that brow gel really just kind of needs to be set. And there you go. Again, let me make sure they're matching. Good enough. Okay, yeah. So your eyebrows, they're not twins. I don't even know what the saying is, but they're not twins. They're not meant to be perfect. There's nothing perfectly symmetrical about us as humans. We're just trying to make the most of what we have. So this right here, let me put my ears, hair behind my ears, is just a really natural eyebrow look that's not creepy. It's not overdone. This one looks darker, than this one, but it's really not. It's the lighting, I promise you. It's like almost 6 o'clock at night, and I'm still trying to figure out how to do the lighting for these videos, so just kind of bear with me. This video is turning into a 10-minute video. Wow. So this is supposed to be a quick video. Anyways, so this is a natural brow look. I hope you guys enjoy it. I will put the products I used the link below. Usually I get them at Nordstrom or Amazon. And again, sorry for the whole rest of the look. I really didn't try. This is like 12 hours into my day. Anyways, I just really feel like it was important to teach people about brows because there's a right way and there's a wrong way, and it's time we start doing it the right way because brows are not meant to break our face. They're supposed to make our face. So there we go. So brows, hope you guys can take maybe not all the advice, like a few tips and tricks, whatever. Hope you learned something, and I will see you guys later. Bye.